What's going on, Nomad Nation? Good morning. Um, just wanted to kind of get back out here with you guys. Feeling great this morning. Um, Truly a blessing to be able to be up and, move my body around and just kind of being able to appreciate life in all of its stages, all of its phases. You have to excuse me if it's a little bit windy. Hopefully you guys can still hear though. Been having some amazing quiet times and really been learning a lot with what I've been reading, what I've been studying, and I really feel like I've been soaking it all in, applying it to my life, and I'm just very grateful. I'm in a very grateful mind state. I know that the blessings that are entering my life are due to my, obedience to God and just kind of listening to Him and His Word and everything that He promises us, So just getting back out to our daily routines, and that seems to have been working pretty well. And I just really just want to encourage everybody that's kind of going through something. Yeah, sorry about that, Nomad Nation. Just really, again, just trying to get back into the rhythm of things, trying to get these steps in as early as possible. And I wanted to be able to get another video out to you guys. I missed you guys, and I really appreciate all the support and the love that I've been getting, and the engagement that you guys have been showing through the comments. It doesn't go unnoticed, and it's not undervalued by any means. And I just really been trying to dive deep into the Word, like I said, and really just strengthening that relationship with God. As if you're somebody who's seen a video of mine before, you know that that's this faith journey that I'm on right now. And the goal is to continue to evolve, as I believe we're meant to do, being here on this planet. And this platform is just to help build a community of people who are kind of looking for that. They want to continue to grow and strengthen that relationship with God, and whether it's through prayer, whether it's through devotionals, if you're attending church, if you're able to, attending a Bible study, Bible talks, attending Bible talks, and maybe that, in doing those things, or maybe one of those things consistently, it might lead you to want to start Bible study. I think that's awesome. I think that's something that everybody should at least try for themselves and see how it resonates with you. And never really been too focused on like trying to get the external validation, and just try to seek the Heavenly Father first and foremost, and He'll take care of everything that you got going on. It's not necessarily the easiest thing to do or whatever, but somebody's got to be different. Somebody's got to stand out. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, people are going to try to hold you to whatever they think you used to be like, and things like that. You don't got to worry about any of that. Just continue to move forward. You know what I'm saying? One foot in front of the other. And, that's just going to like keep elevating you, keep evolving, keep you focused. You know what I'm saying? And that's just kind of the whole point of this thing, you know what I mean? And, again, just trying to be better than we were yesterday, trying to be better than we was a week ago, a month ago. And that's really it, man. I've been still in the book of 1 Samuel, but also, I've been kind of diving into some other books and chapters as well. And one of those that I was reading this morning was actually Exodus, and it was Exodus chapter 14. And it was the story of Moses and the Israelites and the crossing of the Red Sea, the departing of the Red Sea. And I think really what stuck out to me most is not that I haven't heard the story or read it before, but this morning when I was going over it, it was just the fact that, you can't go, the Israelites were at a point where they couldn't necessarily go back to their old life, where they were enslaved, so in my own personal life, because of changes that I've made and decided to make, I'm not going back to my old life. And I'm just speaking for myself, and hopefully I encourage somebody else here too, but there's also like the Red Sea in front, right? There's obstacles you don't necessarily know. And maybe the Red Sea in your life is the unknown, not knowing how it's all going to work out. But that's when you still got to trust anyway. Trust that God's already made a way, because he has. And not only that, but there's a lot of different people that are counting on you, that you don't even know yet. Some people that aren't even born yet, and they might just be in your own bloodline. You never know. It could be future children. Just you never know who's counting on you in the other realms. So you just got to keep putting that one foot in front of the other, and you got to trust and believe God, because in the Bible, the Israelites, they began to worry and doubt, and they were complaining to Moses, why didn't you just let us stay where we were at? We kind of had a good thing going, this, that, and the third. And, Moses, he was their representative. So he kind of relayed these things to the Lord, and the Lord said, be firm, stand still. So I just want to ask everybody, what is it that God is asking you? I'm sorry, the sun might be blocking a little bit, but what is it that God is asking you to be firm and stand still in him today, to trust in him today? I think that it's important to recognize how you can relay what the Bible messages are and bring them into the fold of how it relates to your own personal life and what it is that you have, that you're dealing with, or that you're experiencing. And Moses, again, relays this to the people. They listen to God. They obey him. Obedience is another key point here, key takeaway. And in doing this, that's when as the story goes, goes through and it departs, and they go about their business, they go about their way. And the Egyptians, they were following them out of hatred that God allowed them to have in their hearts. This wasn't happening because God wanted them to, the Israelites, to be afraid. He didn't want anything bad to happen. He allowed this to happen to show the Israelites' enemies who was really in charge, and to display his glory and his power. So again, if you feel like you're going through something or being treated unfairly, just, continue to be steadfast and be firm, stand still, trust and obey God. and right in front of your very enemies, he'll kind of display and show you. Not show you, but he'll show your enemies, that you're covered, that you're protected, that he's got you, and that he's got everything under control, and that he's the one that's gonna be running the show. He's been running the show, and he's continuing to run the show despite what it looks like. So, the end credits haven't started rolling down yet in your life, and I just want to encourage somebody with that this morning, or afternoon, evening, whenever it is that you view this video, right? And again, I just want to thank everybody for clicking the video. If you reached it this far, just say God's got me in the comments, if you are inclined, just so that we can continue supporting one another, and that we know that we're not in this fight alone. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with, there's another sister or another brother that's fighting for the King of Light, that's a part of his royal army, that's experiencing the same thing. And I think it helps to kind of remember and remind each other that we're in this together, and we've got one another, and God's got us. And so I just want to leave you guys with that. And again, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.